Welcome, everyone. I am so glad you're joining me today. We're on a mission to decode the hidden, silent signals our bodies send us about a modern-day invisible enemy, high cholesterol. You know, when reading through the research, what really stood out to me from a cardiology perspective is that catching these early warning signs isn't just helpful, it is absolutely vital for your longevity. Let's look at this through the lens of someone who thought they were perfectly healthy. Because translating that silent SOS into an early awareness story, well, that's exactly what puts you back in the driver's seat of your health.
So let me pose a question to you right off the bat. How do you actually know if your cholesterol is high? It's a tricky one, isn't it? We're talking about a condition infamous for causing absolutely zero pain in its early stages. You don't even get a basic headache. There are no alarms ringing, no flashing red lights. It is the ultimate stealth condition, quietly operating in the background until it suddenly becomes a full-blown crisis.
Think about the plumbing in a really old house. Over decades, limescale slowly builds up, narrowing and hardening inside those old water pipes. You don't notice it when you turn on the tap at first, but day by day the passage gets smaller, until one day the flow abruptly stops entirely. That is exactly what high cholesterol does to your arteries. It's a gradual, totally silent narrowing.
But hey, here is the good news, and I really want to reassure everyone right now. Your body is actually incredibly chatty. It doesn't want to keep secrets from you. It leaves subtle, undeniable clues from head to toe if we just know how to listen and where to look. Think of the symptoms we're about to discuss as a checklist for a simple health check you can do right in the comfort of your own home.
Section 1. The mirror exam. Let's take a look at the eyes and face.
Okay, so if our patient were to look in the mirror right now, here are the 2 steps they'd need to take. I want you to physically, or at least mentally, if you don't have a mirror nearby, participate with me right now. Step 1, look really closely at the inner corners of your eyelids, right near the bridge of your nose. And step 2, focus directly on the colored part of your eye, the iris. So what exactly are we looking for? Let's break it down.
If you're checking your eyelids and you spot these yellowish, kind of soft, slightly raised bumps, pay very close attention. In the medical world, these are called Xanthelasma. So many people mistake these for simple aging spots, right? They head straight to a dermatologist hoping for a quick cosmetic fix. But actually, this means you need an internal medicine specialist. This is a sign that your blood is literally dropping excess fat because it just can't carry that heavy load of bad cholesterol anymore.
And that brings us to another major visual clue, but with a super crucial age distinction. Have you ever noticed a grayish, white, or maybe bluish ring circling the outer edge of the colored part of the eye? That's called arcus senilis. Now, if you're over 60, this is often just a totally natural part of aging. But, and this is a big but, if you are under 45, it is a massive, critical warning sign. It reflects fats pooling deep in the cornea. Studies strongly link this premature ring to early arterial hardening and severe high cholesterol. It's a sign you simply cannot ignore.
Section 2. High alerts. Moving on to the chest and the brain. Let's talk about those brain alarms. We have carotid arteries running up both sides of our neck, right? They deliver fresh, oxygenated blood straight to the brain. When cholesterol plaques narrow those specific highways, your blood flow can momentarily drop. And what does that feel like? Well, it translates to sudden, unexplained dizziness. You might feel a strange loss of balance just completely out of nowhere. Or, honestly, most terrifyingly, you might experience temporary vision loss. Patients often describe it as a dark curtain suddenly falling over one eye. These aren't just quirks of getting older. They are urgent neurological signals that your plumbing is dangerously blocked. Moving down to the chest, imagine our patient walking up a flight of stairs carrying some heavy groceries, when suddenly they feel this heavy, crushing pressure right in the middle of their chest, like someone has literally sat on them. This is angina. It's your heart muscle screaming that it cannot breathe. This pain might even radiate down your left arm or up into your jaw. Sure, it usually stops when you rest, but make no mistake, this is an earthquake tremor before the main event. It is a severe warning of a potential heart attack.
Furthermore, we really need to address the chronic fatigue and constant brain fog that so many of us just brush off. We blame the changing seasons, a crazy work week, or poor sleep. But think about the mechanics here. Your body needs fresh blood to function. If your arteries are clogged with plaque, your heart has to work twice, maybe 3 times as hard, just to push the blood through. That means your heart is running a marathon while you are literally just sitting on the couch. This constant internal struggle drains your energy and starves your brain of optimal oxygen, leaving you in a perpetual state of exhaustion.
Section 3. The extremities. Checking out the hands, legs, and feet.
Imagine you're taking a simple walk to the neighborhood store, and suddenly, your calf cramps up so painfully you just have to stop and rest. You start walking again, and boom, the cramp returns. This is called claudication. Your leg muscles are demanding oxygen to walk, but the clogged pipes simply can't deliver it. So the muscles send out pain signals because they are starving. Or maybe you experience constant tingling in your hands and feet, even when resting. Or you notice one foot is always noticeably colder than the other. Your deprived nerves are sending out a literal SOS about restricted, sluggish blood flow.
Also, you really need to pay close attention to how your body recovers. Our bodies have this amazing internal cellular repair team that rushes to fix any cut or scrape. But if a simple scratch on your leg refuses to heal, lingering for weeks or even months, well, it means that repair team is stuck in traffic. They literally cannot navigate your damaged, narrowed, cholesterol-clogged vessels to get to the wound.
And for those who might be dealing with genetic, familial high cholesterol, the body sometimes takes drastic measures. When the blood is so overloaded with fat that the body kind of panics, it will actually stash those massive amounts of excess fat directly into your tendons. This forms hard, sometimes slightly painful bumps called xanthomas. You might find them on your hand joints, your knees, or very commonly, thickening your Achilles tendon at the back of your heel.
Section 4. The solution. Let's talk about your action plan.
I absolutely love this quote, extracted directly from our source material. I want you to be aware, not afraid. If you're feeling a little bit of health anxiety right now, take a deep breath. It's okay. The entire goal of this explainer is to give you body literacy. High cholesterol, when caught through early awareness, is entirely manageable and, in many cases, completely reversible. We are taking the fear out of the equation and replacing it with action.
So what's step number 1? Even if you have 0 of the symptoms we just discussed, even if you feel completely fine, you must get a lipid panel blood test every single year. And when you go in, don't just get the test and leave. Ask your doctor specific questions. Ask, what is my LDL to HDL ratio? And are there specific lifestyle changes I should try before starting medication? The hard numbers simply do not lie. They're going to give you the exact truth of what's happening inside those pipes.
It really comes down to a simple trade-off. You need to distance yourself from processed sugars and trans fats. Those act like sticky glue that builds up the plaque. Instead, load up on oats, legumes, and high-fiber foods. Think of fiber as a literal broom sweeping through your digestive tract, grabbing that excess cholesterol, and pulling it right out of your veins before it can stick to the walls.
And this brings us to a simple 30-day healthy habit plan. Commit to just 30 minutes of brisk walking every single day for the next month. I was actually reading a success story about a patient who simply started with this exact 30-day walking plan and swapped out their trans fats for oats. Within months, their lipid levels completely normalized and that persistent brain fog completely vanished. This simple, daily rhythm dramatically increases the flexibility of your arteries, ensuring that fresh blood easily reaches every single nerve.
Before we wrap up today, please lock these 3 urgent red flags into your memory. These are the top 3 critical signals that should prompt immediate medical attention: sudden chest pain, any temporary loss of vision or severe dizziness, and consistent leg cramps while walking. I really want you to share this vital, life-saving knowledge with your friends and family today. You honestly never know whose life this awareness might save. So I'll leave you with this final thought. Are you ready to start listening to the SOS signals your body is sending you? Your body is your lifelong home, and it is desperately trying to communicate its needs to you. Start listening today, take proactive action, and join us next time as we dive even deeper into exactly how to naturally clean those arteries. Until then, stay curious, stay focused, and be well.